I always got to start off with terms. So what exactly is procrastination? Procrastination is the act of willfully delaying the doing of something that should be done. Okay. Sometimes procrastination is the result of laziness. Proverbs 12:24. The hand of the diligent will rule, while the slothful will be put to forced labor. Proverbs 18:9. Whoever is slack in his work is a brother to him who destroys. All right. One cure for procrastination is more diligence. Okay. What does it mean to be diligent, careful, and persistent? Okay. And regardless of the task. So the Christian should be supremely motivated to be diligent in his work, since he is ultimately serving the Lord. Colossians 3:23 says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord and not for men. Okay. And so whatever God has given you to do, what has God placed in your hand that he is calling you to be faithful with? What gifts and talents, skills that do you have that God is calling you to be faithful with, to be diligent with? And you're doing it because you love him. You're doing it because you want to serve him, and you're not doing it to impress others. Okay, you're not doing it for the glory of men. You're doing it for the glory of God. And if our heart is in the right place, we will do well with what God has given us because we have that passion for it. Okay. It says if we put our hearts into work, we will probably find it difficult to procrastinate too much. Okay. Once again, if we put our hearts into our work, we will probably find it difficult to procrastinate too much. So ask yourself, is your heart in it? Are you passionate about what God is calling you to do in this season? Okay. So there are some things the Bible is clear that we are not to delay in. Number 1, reconciling with an offended brother. Matthew 5:23-24. We are to settle matters quickly with our adversary. Okay. The word quickly. All right. However distasteful it may be to pursue peace with an enemy, we must avoid stalling. All right. 2, dealing with anger appropriately is a matter of great importance, and we must not put it off until tomorrow, which will give the devil a foothold. Okay. Ephesians 4:26, it says, do not let the sun go down on your wrath. What is wrath? Wrath is anger. Okay. And what is a foothold then? A place where a person's foot can be lodged to support them securely, especially while climbing. So in other words, we are to not give the devil no grounds or no opportunity to secure a spot in our hearts so that his influence will overtake us. Okay. Number 3, we should not procrastinate when it comes to sharing the gospel with the lost. Jesus gave a great example of this when he told the story of the man who invited everyone to his great banquet. No one was left out. He said, go out quickly into the streets and alleys of the town and bring in the poor, the crippled, the blind, and the lame. Okay. And really quick, I want to share some reasons why people may procrastinate. Number 1, we have emotional issues, fear of failure, anxiety, low self-esteem, and self-doubt can all lead to procrastination. Number 2, unrealistic expectations. Setting standards that are too high can cause people to delay tasks until they feel more inspired or have a better idea. Okay. Number 3, lack of motivation. People may not see a reason to complete a task, or they may lack belief in their abilities. All right. Number 5, poor time management. That's number 4, actually. Poor time management. People may not be clear about their priorities, goals, or objectives. All right. The next one is distractions. Noisy, cluttered, or distracting work environments can make it difficult to focus. Okay. Another one is personal problems. Financial difficulties or relationship problems can cause people to procrastinate. All right. Another one is perfectionism. People may delay tasks they believe they won't perform well or that they'll fail altogether. Another one is thrill seeking. People may enjoy the rush of racing to meet deadlines, so they hold off on working to feel that rush. All right. Another one is forgetting or forgetfulness. People may forget about work due to missing class, being distracted, or not writing it down. And finally, lack of perseverance. People may lack the will to persevere for their goals, overcome obstacles, and finish the task. Okay? So I just wanted to share those things with you guys. And if you can identify with any of these things, it's okay. I'm there too. But we're ready to grow and move forward, okay? All right, take care.